Amorim and Arteta, who has the edge over the other? Of course, automatically you're going to say Arteta. Premier League experience, not forgetting his dark arts. Off the line, we're discussing how Arteta and his players form a cocoon build around the defenders and the keeper, especially during set pieces. That has usually turned out to be a great thing for them. I mean, teams are conceding
but
every time,
I don't know.
For some reason, they get away with
should
it.
Stop that. Referees should stop that. That is illegal. There's no. I've seen
there's
Ben White.
VAR. If they check and they see that everything is okay.
But no. I mean, someone has to make a big shout for that to be stopped. I remember the time that Thierry Henry was cheating,
taking free kicks.
Yes, he was clever to take quick free kicks, and he scored against Aston Villa and Chelsea. And soon, the next game, because of all the media coverage on the issue, the referees took a stand. The referee stopped him from taking a quick free kick. He did score even the one they stopped him from taking quickly, but at least that illegality must stop. I do not accept that Ben White, Gabriel Jesus, or whomever is in that position in front of the keeper can shove the keeper. Gabriel Magalhaes is the one who heads the ball. So
exactly.
But
Arteta was called to don't whether he's going to be featuring tomorrow. Let's wait and see.
Arteta is just a dark arts guy. He will tell you he's not going to play when he's the fittest player.
I know.
In training.
But he walked off. What game was it? In the Champions League?
West Ham game.
Was it the West Ham game, not the Champions League game?
I don't remember.
Where he scored the goal.
Yeah, but what I know is Arteta is fond of such things, and he could put off a player just to give you this mind game of the player is injured, but the player will play because he uses every detail to win a football match.
That is correct. So, Josh, as I was saying, Amorim versus Arteta, we have the new boy in the Premier League, and we have a former player in the Premier League, a former player and a legend in the same team that he's managing currently. Of course, we know Arteta has an edge. We've talked about his dark arts, how he sets up, Josh, formation-wise, how they set up. Who do you think has an edge over the other? I mean, the formations, the style of play. Do you think Amorim's, that's why I was saying earlier, maybe off the ball, Arsenal off the ball, not United, Arsenal off the ball, they might be in danger. You get what I'm saying? With Amorim's kind of play, Josh.
No, we don't keep the ball very well, so I don't think Arsenal can have a problem there. And Arsenal, they attack in they're like worker bees. I mean, when they go to press, they just come in numbers, and we are not yet that comfortable in possession as a team. There are certain individual players who might be comfortable, but for you to be able to keep the ball when a team is pressing you, the next player in front of you should be ready to receive this ball. And we don't have so many players who avail themselves to receive the ball that quickly. What I can say is if this was Erik ten Hag going to play the game against Arsenal tomorrow, it would clearly be a whitewash in my mind. I would just think that Arsenal would just take that day. But with the new manager introducing a new structure at the club, I think
maybe that's where the advantage is.
Yes,
they're trying to figure out Amorim.
Yeah, that's where the advantage is. And then
Mm.
Amorim himself, because he has had this fortunate spell where he has won a couple of games, at least the players go into this game with some bit of confidence in the things that they are going to try and do in the game. So it could be a whole different picture, but Arsenal still has the edge. I just do believe that if United is to get anything from this game, we must really be intense. We must give Arsenal the intensity of a game that they cannot be able to do the things that they're comfortable with, because they're very comfortable playing the football, knocking it around, and they're very comfortable and nicking this ball off you quickly. So I mean, United just has to be relentless. We have every player on the pitch should give their marks for us to be able to get a
So
good
Josh,
result.
this is when I ask you my answer. Amorim, Arteta, who was the A? I mean, overall,
Ateta,
tactical wise, yeah, Arteta. Oh,
yeah,
okay, you
Ateta,
agree?
Ateta, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's been here for a while. He's been here for a while. 6 seasons is not a joke.
I know
He's
that
had
is correct.
what, 12 summers.
And
12,
the trophies.
12,
Let's look.
12
What's
transfer
in the
windows.
cabinet? What's in the cabinet?
A community shield, that guy. Oh my God. That's the luckiest manager you'll ever find.
Josh, you have 2 minutes to go at Arteta. Tell me why you think, because sometimes you call him a fraud. Is it
I
because
don't,
you say you don't even, you've
no, I
called him a
don't call
fraud
him
on
a
the stream?
fraud, but
You've
I
said
don't call him
because
a
of the
fraud, but
community shield, you
I
don't
say
count
that
that. You only count the FA.
no one counts the community shield, not even Ateta. Not even Ateta counts the community shield. Some Arsenal players can brag about winning it, but oh, he has an FA Cup. He won an FA Cup.
Exactly. That's what I just said. He has an FA Cup. But anyway, realistically, I mean, to be at the club for 6 seasons and you only have one trophy to show. By trophy, no disrespect to Arsenal fans, although pun intended. As Josh said, the Community Shield is just a shield. We don't count that as a trophy. So only one FA Cup to show after 6 seasons. I really think even Ten Hag did way much better than him, to be honest. I think he did a better job than him because at least he had two.
Who?
Ten Hag.
Definitely. I mean, Eric Ten Hag came to the league and won a trophy very quickly. The first trophy that there was to win, he won it. Then
Finished third,
he went
took us back
ahead
to
to
Champions League.
finish third, and in the Champions League, in the Europa League, we eliminated Barcelona at when we were grouped with them in the knockout phase, and we pushed on. I think we got out in the semi-final.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had a good run in Europe too.
I
Yeah,
really,
the
I
second
agree with
season.
you. At first, I was saying no, but I sat down and thought about it honestly.
Oh,
It's okay for one to call Arteta a fraud. I mean, he just keeps them
he's
there,
not a
top
fraud. He's not a
two,
fraud.
top
He's
three,
just
number three, number two, number three, number two, and it
maybe
looks like Arsenal fans are comfortable with that trophy of finishing second or third behind City, behind Liverpool.
no
They are
for
very okay with that. Now, for a team like Manchester United,
I,
I myself,
they
I
cannot
don't
be
want
okay
that.
with that.
I
But
don't know
you see,
majority.
at least Arsenal fans have been fortunate to be conditioned with not winning silverware, so it doesn't come as a shock. It's when they win that they are shocked that they actually won. But for a Man United fan, when you start the season and you even 13th, you still have a dream that teams might just collapse around you, and maybe you win the trophy as a fan. Though it might not be realistic, but at least Man United, the history of Man United has given us the delusion to hope for a title at the end of the season.
And I really hope we win a title. I hope Man United beats Arsenal tomorrow. Because I have some Arsenal friends. I have Liverpool fans that keep trolling me. But Josh, a head-to-head record, real quick, last 5 matches. It looks like Arsenal has won 2, United has won 2, and 0 draws.